look in the mirror, man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. Now, this is going to be a different video. This is not a reaction video. This will not be. This is going to be me answering a request from a member who actually pays a monthly membership for me to do a video. You'll hold that for me. So basically, what the gentleman wants to know is, how do I vet women, or how do I identify a lady from a hoe, describe certain types of hoes? This is what he asked me, so I'm doing it for him. You know what I mean? So I actually wrote some notes because it's going to be pretty informational. What I'm going to do, let you know ahead of time. Trigger warning. I am going to be mixing some of my street experiences out there in this video. There's going to be some strong language in this video. If you want to leave, leave now, like I always say. Like I told some of you before, I'm ex-gangbanger, ex-drug dealer, ex-pimp. All right? I can prove this. One of my videos even said it. I think it's called From Gangbanger, Drug Dealer, Pimp to Content Creator. Go look it up, and I'll show you some receipts of who I am. I'll show you some more later on some other time. But let's get started. All right. When it comes to women, let's get down to it. First, gentlemen, as I look at my note, I want you to understand there is no such thing as a woman who plays hard to get. Okay? Gentlemen, I need you to stop thinking like you live in 1960. All right? Today's woman is not playing hard to get. When she appears to be playing hard to get, you know what she actually doing to you? She is taking her time to size you up. She want to see how much simping you're going to do. She want to know if you're even worth manipulating. What I mean is, she want to know, do you have your own shit? She want to know if you have your own money. Are you weak enough to fall behind her? Can she just tell you anything, you believe it? All right, so when you think a woman is actually playing hard to get, now she's scheming. She's scamming on you. When a woman wants you, she will definitely let you know. She will definitely let you know, and I'm going to talk about that further on. There is no in between, okay? There is no gray area. It's only black and white. If a woman has interest in you, you get what I'm saying? She will make that known. When a woman is interested in you, you will not be guessing. You will not be confused. You will not be sitting around the house. I wonder if she like me. No, you will know. So whenever a woman appears to be playing hard to get, there's a hustle behind that majority of the time. That woman does not like you if a woman does that. Okay? I'm not talking about, now I want you to know also, this information I'm giving you today, this is only when you're trying to look for hoes, women to sleep with. This information I'm giving you today is so that if you want to be single, this is not the information I will be providing people who are actually trying to get married and be in relationships. This is for the man who wants to be single and have as much fun as he possibly can with women, but can't tell who's who, okay? So the next one I'm going to talk about are the using hoes. Using hoes, women who use you, all right? Using hoes don't want you and they don't like you. Let's get that clear. Why did I say that? Because a lot of you men fall into that belief that if I keep doing something more for a woman, if I keep giving her more, if I do more, she'll like me. Or she might smile at me. She might say thank you and kiss me on the cheek for what you've done for me. She must like me. I'm winning her over. No, you're not. She's using you, okay? You are her sucker. Now, how to identify a using asshole? The only ways you can do that is through her words and through pressure. What do I mean? Her words, she'll directly ask you for something. Like some women will hit you up right away when you first start talking to them and let you know, hey, I need money for this and that. I'm going through a financial bind, a crisis and stuff. Right off the bat, that's a using hoe. She don't even know you enough yet to ask you for money. She don't know you enough to go in your pockets yet, but she already in your face about it. Man, I'm telling you, that's a using hoe, okay? Now, I said pressure and words. What do I mean? She will pressure you indirectly with hints. She will hint at stuff. For example, she'll say shit like, man, I'm $70 short on my phone bill. Man, I'm about 2 weeks behind on my rent. I'm a month behind on my mortgage. She'll start saying shit like that. All right, she's not going to ask you for that money, directly. She will throw them hints. She will throw them clues to make you think that she in some type of financial bind. And she'll keep pressuring you through hinting it and through indirectly mentioning those things until you give her the money. Now, what you did is fucked up. Let me tell you why. Because once you do that, as soon as you give her money without her asking you directly for the money, you have taken away any possibility of holding her accountable for that shit. What do I mean? If you giving this woman mortgage, paying her car note, paying phone bills, getting her hair done because she hinting, she says she needs the money, and then it's time for you to get some pussy. Now you tired of doing this. Now you want to try to fuck. Now you want to do all these things, and then she don't want to give it to you. You're going to bring up all the stuff you done for her, and she going to say, wait. I didn't ask you to do that for me. You did that for me because you were being generous. I thought you were just a good dude. Oh, you mean all the time you thinking you going to get some pussy? You ain't nothing. I mean, if I'd known that, I would even let you know. That's how they do it. As soon as they hint and indirectly mention financial problems and shit or anything indirectly, that is a using asshole. She is manipulating you by going around it. She's beating around the bush, so to speak. That's what she's doing. Let's see. So if you're dealing with that, that's a using asshole. Excuse me. Let's cover attention whores. Okay? Attention whores. The only way to know if she is an attention whore is through time and excuses. All right? Let me first say this. Still getting over my flu, I think. Attention whores look, sound, and move like women who are genuinely interested in you. They will purposely give you choosing signals. Choosing signals are the things that you look for that will be considered indicators of interest. Okay, she likes me. Let me go ahead and approach her because she done gave me a choosing signal. An attention whore would do the same thing. A woman knows how to look at you, smile at you, be around you to make you think that she is interested in you. An attention whore would do the same thing. All right? Now, back to what I'm saying. The only way to know if you're dealing with an attention whore is through time and excuses. What do I mean? Over time, of course. See, an attention whore will talk your ear off. She will text you to death. But she will always have an excuse as to why she can't meet up with you. She will always have a reason why she can't meet here or there. She will always have a reason why she can't give you no pussy. All right? She will always have a reason why she can't Netflix and chill. She will always have a reason why she can't spend a few moments on the phone with you. If she's on the phone with you, it's because she wants you to validate her, make her feel good and comfort her. Most time, attention whores, now hear me when I say this. Most time, not all, but a lot of them, women who are attention whores, they sometimes already have a man, or they are already emotionally invested or attached to another man. And that man that she don't really want her the same way that she want him. He might be an alpha man. He might get all kinds of brides. And he just stick dick in her and move around. But she really love him. So when she feels invalidated, because he is not validating her. He's not making her feel like she's the world. He's not putting her on a pedestal. So what she does, she calls you. She texts you to get that attention that she's not getting from him. You get what I'm saying? So excuses. Now I want you to also know that when you're dealing with women in the streets, you got to have the mindset that all women are full of shit. Seriously. Expect the worst from the beginning with any woman when you in the streets. Let me tell you why. You know how in the world they say that a man is innocent until proven guilty? Well, you know in the black community that's bullshit. You're guilty until you're proven innocent. Right? So that's how you got to treat women. You got to already think that they are up to no good until they have proven themselves to be the opposite of that feeling that you have. That way you won't be blindsided. That way you won't become emotionally attached and you won't get your heart broken because you're already prepared for that. That's one. Now the excuses. These type of women, they tell what I call reasonable lies. The excuses as to why they can't meet up with you. They'll tell you lies that make so much damn sense that you believe them. For example, they'll say shit like, I got to get a thyroid surgery. Or I got to go to the hospital. My aunt was sick. A family member died. Yes, there are some women who are so evil who will say shit like that. I've seen it. They will give you the most understandable, reasonable lies to convince you that she's not lying so that she can keep draining you for attention. You get what I'm saying? That's attention whores. Now, hold on for a second. Okay, cold approaching. 1 second, please. All right. One thing I never do is cold approach a woman. I'm going to tell you why. For those of you who don't know what cold approaching is when you approach a woman that you don't even know, you begin to flirt with, and you start to give her every reason in the world as to why she should give you her phone number. It's a woman that you have no societal tie to. It's somebody you don't even know her people. She don't know your people. You may know some of her friends, or you may not. It's a complete stranger, okay? You never cold approach a woman who does not give you an indicator of interest. In other words, she's not giving you a choosing signal. In other words, she's not showing you some type of attention to let you know that she's interested in you. When you just walk up on a woman, you fucked up. I'm gonna tell you how. And the moment you do that, you give her all the power. She has the upper hand because you have already revealed to that woman that you have a strong interest in her. So now if she is a user, because you don't know who the fuck this woman is when you call, you don't know you talking to a serial killer. You don't know if you talking to a Satanist. You don't know you talking to a stalker. You don't know if you're talking to a scammer. You don't know who she is. That's why when you cold approach a woman, you don't know her. So when you talk to a woman, and if she's a gold digger or a great person at manipulation, you gave her what she wanted, attention. And also you have confirmed that you are interested, so now she can try to make you jump through hoops, over hurdles, climb mountains, to do X, Y, and Z, to make her like you. At least that's what you think is going to happen. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, like I said, you give them the upper hand when you do that. All right? All right. When you cold approach a woman, she ain't showing you no interest. I already said that. Now, here we go. The reason why I'm not no super relationship guru, I ain't saying everywhere I go, if I go to Disneyland, that all the hoes want to drop to their knees and suck me off. I'm not saying that. I'm saying I have a good ratio when it comes to sleeping with women on the first time I deal with them. Why? Because I wait for choosing signals. Now, when you cold approach, over 90% of the time, you're going to get rejected. Now, there are some times you can cold approach a woman and you'll get lucky. Okay? Sometimes. But the majority of the time, you'll deal with more rejection from women when you cold approach them instead of waiting for indicators of interest from a woman. Okay? Hold on. Okay. Now, some of you say, well, I got her number. All right? But that's not how we keep a score. The way we keep score is, did you fuck? If you didn't fuck, then you ain't got nothing on the scoreboard. You're down by 30. Okay? Now, check it out. These women that you get these numbers for, let me ask you, how quickly did they start to ask you for money? When they start saying Zelle me, Cash App me, and Venmo me, because they have no interest in you. This is why you don't cold approach women. Hold on. All right, one more thing. Hold on 1 second. I got another thirst of water. Still got a little sickness in me. Excuse me. Now, conversation starters. I want to show you how to get chose with your mouth closed. Conversation doesn't always rule the nation like we always hear it. That's only part of the game. Some of this is just your image and how you carry yourself that draw women to you. So conversation starters ain't always about starting a conversation with a bitch. So let me tell you like this. A lot of reason why hoes ain't choosing you guys is because y'all look alike. Y'all wearing the same goddamn Air Force One J's. Y'all got the same damn dirty ass denim jeans. Y'all got the same gold grill. Nothing about you stand out. So there's nothing to start a conversation about in your image. All right, so what you need to do is get some conversation starters on your body. What do I mean? For example, what is a conversation starter first? Anything that makes a woman ask you questions. That's what a conversation starter is on your body, okay? Examples is watches, jewelry, cologne, especially cologne. Let me tell you something. Women pursue men. They always say that women don't. They always say men do it. Men shoot their shot directly at women. Women shoot their shot at men by positioning themselves in a place where a man feels that he can talk to her. So, for example, if a woman is 20 feet away from a man that she likes, she'll find a way to make that 20 feet into 10 feet away from that man. If that's still too far, she'll find a way to make that 10 feet into 6 feet away from a man. She will position herself closer to you, or make herself where you see her and where she can get your attention to where you want to talk to her because you think that she like you. So what she'll do for a conversation starting, if you work cologne, she'll ask you, where you get the cologne at? All right, now this is what you got to do. You got to move fast now, because a woman, when she does that, you don't have much time to respond. If a woman asks you about your cologne, she don't give a fuck about the cologne. She might actually smell it, but she might have more of an interest in you. So what you do, you respond, you tell her about the cologne, whatever, but you try to get that conversation to where you get that number and to where you can keep going, because she's giving you an indicator of interest. She's throwing you a choosing signal. Now, if you don't move fast enough when you see that, she'll think that you rejected her, that you're not interested in her, and she won't entertain you, and she'll move around to the next man. Okay? Your watch, your jewelry, whatever it may be, something about you that's different from everybody else out there. Don't look like a pookie. So you need a conversation starter. Give me right quick. I think there's one more thing. Okay, yeah. Another sip of water right quick, because my throat is killing me with this damn. I had the flu, I think, y'all. I'm kind of getting over it. All right. When I was in the streets, when I was gang banging and selling drugs, whatever, let me tell you what happened, what I used to do to women, okay? When I didn't give a fuck. People ask me what I look for in a woman, right? I look for loyalty over love. Loyalty over love. Why? Because you can love a motherfucker and still be disloyal. But if you're loyal, you won't fuck over the people you're loyal to if you're really loyal to them, right? Loyalty looks a lot like love. Sometimes it looks more like love than love does itself. Now, let me give you some examples. When a woman is loyal in these streets to you, she'll take cases for you. She'll take drug cases for you. She'll take gun charges for you. I'm seeing it. I've been around it, okay? Women who love you, they will want the best for you, but they won't let you take them down and ruin their lives. You get what I'm saying? But women who are loyal to you, they will let you take them down and ruin their lives. I've seen it all the time. You've seen it. Women who are insanely loyal to the wrong type of men. You think it's love, but it's really just misguided loyalty. Now, how do you test a woman's loyalty? The way I used to do it. When I was out there in those streets and stuff, I ran with some stick-up kids and stuff like that. People used to do kick door, home invasion, whatnot. All right? She knew this. I used to sell Sherman and stuff like that. So, she knew that too. So what I would do to test her loyalty was this right here. I would put her at risk. I would take some of the illegal substance, say it like that, and tell her and ask her, I need to keep this at your crib if she had a crib, to see if she'll do it or not. Will she risk her own, housing? Will she risk her own freedom for me? If she did, I knew I had her. But then I also would follow with a big lie. Like I told you, I had some stick-up kid friend, right? I had a little 380, and I would lie my ass off to win back in the day. I'll take her my 380 just to see what she gonna do with it. I'll say, hey, it's hot. It was just used in something. I need to keep this with you for a little bit. Can you hold on to it? I got to go by, act like I'm panicking. Hey, here. I need you to hold on to this right quick. You know what I mean? Hey, just hold it. I'll come back for it tomorrow. And I'll tell her stuff like that to see if she's going to say no or yes. If she say yes, I knew I had her, because she's willing to risk her freedom for me. She's willing to risk it all for me through loyalty. She loved me, but her loyalty was stronger than the love. Okay? Now, for you who ain't in that lifestyle, the way you test a woman is to take her out of her comfort zone. In other words, let's say you have a woman who doesn't like to have her ass smacked in public in front of people. When I say, I mean on the booty, smack on the ass, on the booty, smack on the booty. You do that to her in front of people and see how she react. If she get mad at you, then, she ain't gonna be the one for you. If she look at you kind of mad a little bit, but she let it go, she probably gonna be the one for you. Or if you do it to her and she just smiles and she happy and she's like, boy, you crazy type shit, she the one that's loyal to you. But the one who's always is resisting you, she's not gonna be loyal to you to run game on. These type of women, I ain't gonna talk about how to make them. I know how to make a bond, like a trauma bond, to keep them. That's when I used to do shit, man. But I'm gonna tell you something. These type of women let you take them to the end of the world. They go through hell for you. Okay? Okay, I answered your question, man. I threw some. It's a lot more I can really talk about on that subject, but that's what it is, man. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, man. It's for the member who I only take video requests for people who pay monthly to the channel, and this is one of those guys, and I appreciate you, man. And also, I'm going to be doing a video about using scriptures on it, because I did a poll about half a month ago asking, do you want me to do a show covering modern women, but using biblical principles, describing how they act, like books from the Apocrypha, like Ecclesiasticus and stuff like that. Maybe the Book of Joshua, and also the books in the what you call the Holy Bible. Okay, I'm gonna use certain scriptures to talk about the type of women we have today, and overwhelmingly, I think I got about 90% of yeses. So I know there's a demand for it. So I'll be working on that next to deliver that to you next. There won't be a reaction video. It'll be like something like this. All right then. Hope y'all enjoyed this, especially you who asked for this to be done. Y'all take it easy now. You hear?